helped. A lot of soldiers from our area will not be making the journey home for the holidays. Instead, they will be defending freedom on the front lines, and at the same time grieving for the loss of fallen comrades who paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice that some talked about with News Watch 16's Brandy Meng when she spent time in Iraq. Brandy joins us now with her special assignment. Proud to serve in Iraq, and Brandy, losing a soldier is hard for loved ones here at home, but how did the soldiers take it? At least the ones you talked with while you were there.
Well, Mike, obviously, the soldiers I spoke with are hurting. They're very much in mourning. You know, it hurts to lose a fellow soldier. They say they can't even imagine the pain of the families back here at home. But they want the families to know each soldier is remembered, each soldier is honored, and most importantly, none will be forgotten. They gave their lives for the Stars and Stripes and stood strong in the face of fear. But that's no comfort to those who love them. Now, instead of a hug and a welcome home kiss, families are left with pictures to hold and memories to embrace. The pain of their loss runs deep for families and communities, as well as for the soldiers who served beside them. These guys know they must continue and move on, face each new day, but that doesn't mean forget the guys who have passed. As the communities back home honored 25-year-old Staff Sergeant Ryan Ostrom of Liberty, Tioga County, 22-year-old Specialist Billy Evans of Halstead, 21-year-old Sergeant Eric Slobotnik of Greenfield Township, 19-year-old Specialist Oliver Brown of Athens, 20-year-old Specialist Lee Wigland of Halstead, 27-year-old Staff Sergeant Daniel Arnold of Montrose, 39-year-old Staff Sergeant George Plagisi of Carbondale. The soldiers here in Iraq also paid tribute to their fellow soldiers who gave the ultimate sacrifice. With pounding hearts and tear-filled eyes, saying goodbye was an honor none wanted to miss. It's a part of war these soldiers know firsthand, but as they continue to move forward and face the enemy, they say they do so with these guys in their hearts. Specialist Gary Cinco of Halstead grew up with Specialist Billy Evans.
The Saturday before I left, here me and Bill went to get tattoos, and we got these, and it means death before dishonor, but right now it just means Bill for me.
Specialist Cinco says Billy may not be serving beside him in body, but he's certainly there in spirit.
Just every day I look at it, I know he's there. He's watching over me. He's up there watching me. I know he looked after me when our truck hit our IED. I was actually in this 7th ton right there. The door right there has got some markings on it from it. Also, I thought it was Billy, and I could hear the wings flap, and he was watching over me.
Each soldier holds the memories close.
George Puglisi was one of my best friends. I've known him for almost 12 years since I joined the military. He was probably my first real military mentor. He taught me a lot of things that most young soldiers don't know today, as far as like land navigation, reference material, you know, troop leading procedures. He was a great soldier and a great leader, and he's truly missed, both here and at home.
The distance between here and home seems farther when they think about the families left behind. Here, every day seems the same, but they know at home, life has dramatically changed.
Specialist Wiegand, he had just had a baby with his wife Jessica, the newborn, and Sergeant Slobotnik, he had just gotten married before the deployment, and Specialist William Evans, he was a young and more or less religious guy, and he had a lot of dreams to be a photojournalist.
And those photos you just saw are actually going to be part of a memorial wall that will hang at the battalion headquarters. So their spirits and their memories will live on. And Mike, when the soldiers come home next summer, they certainly have plans to put up a more permanent memorial here for everyone to go and remember them with.
Well, fascinating. And you have another report at 7 tonight?
And it will be about giving thanks, how the soldiers here will be saying thank you, or the soldiers over there will be saying thank you to everyone